Hi Lisa, welcome to your reading part 2. Let's just quickly bless you, the cards, us, everybody. Spirit guides, please come in for Lisa Dolan. Just Team Lisa, come in please for her highest and greatest good. Thank you very much. Also, for Steve as well. Was he a Cancer? I can't remember. Yes. And we will see about his ex, Scammel, right? Or something like that. I have my phone here. We'll check in a second. Let me just do the base reads. All right, Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, Lisa Dolan and Steve. Can you currently tell me where Steve is right now? His situation. His current situation. His current situation. On the romantic front, please, Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, Steve's romantic. On the romantic front, his situation. Oh, shit. Okay. Not taking the ones on the floor. All right, this is interesting. He's moving on to some kind of a passionate new beginning. I will be honest with you. I don't know with who or what yet, but because I asked, what's his current situation on the romantic front? The Sun and the Ten of Swords is telling me, you know, he really pretty much lost his happiness with an ending of some kind, like a betrayal to him. So this could be definitely his ex. But then there's this Ace of Wands after that. So let's go ahead and clarify and see what the Ace of Wands is, because that's usually new beginnings. So, Universe, Angels, Spirit Guides, please go ahead and tell me what the Ace of Wands is. So it's too many, Spirit, and they were repeating cards, so hold on. Ace of Wands, please. No? What's this Ace of Wands, please? Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, I have the Lovers in reverse. Because I'm asking, who's this passionate new beginning with? This is like a Lovers that didn't commit. It didn't happen. It didn't go through at the bottom of the deck. And under that was the Queen of Swords, which is somebody who's basically iced them out. But this Ace of Wands is interesting to me because look at this. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius card, the Queen of Wands, which I suspect is you. Because in my head I was thinking like, but who is this? Who? And the Eight of Wands in reverse. Somebody not communicating, the actions not taking place, the conversations not taking place. Because this is calling and going back and forth. Arrows are representing, you know, both ways, but it's reversed. So it means the lack of action, the lack of communication with the Queen of Wands. I'm like, who is this? You know, it's like, it's strange. It's like he lost his happiness due to a betrayal and he's trying to move on to like a passionate new beginning. That's his situation. We didn't even get into the point where how he feels about you, intentions and all of that. I just needed to know for myself where he stands in general. Now let's go ahead and see what's going on with him and you. Actually, what does he want in his love life? In general, what does he want? The Sun. Who doesn't want that? Oh my God, that is so creepy. Look at this, Lisa. How creepy is that? The same two cards came out again. What does he want? He wants happiness with a passionate new beginning. Okay. But he's emotionally guarded because of a marriage that he had to move on from. Yeah. Six of Swords, moving on. Marriage card, Ten of Pentacles. Manifesting, but is emotionally guarded, Nine of Wands. How interesting. All right, so tell me this, Spirit Guides. The problem is the Queen of Wands is you and her. So we can't tell the difference. Especially if she's March 31st. She's also an Aries. Oh, you're not an Aries, right? Let me just double check. I'm sorry. I have to check your energy really quick. But that's a Queen of Wands is an Aries, Leo, Saggy. I'm trying to remember what you are. Let's see. Sometimes I don't even need your birthday. Sometimes it'll just show me the energy of who you are through the cards. All right, let's just move on because I'm not wasting time on this. It's not weird because you know who is who, all right? Who does he want the Ace of Wands with? The Ace of Wands. He wants it with somebody who kept their emotions from him, that walked away from him. Eight of Cups, Strength. So let's just see how we can be different. How if you're both the same, fire sign or whatever, whether it is or not, it doesn't matter. So let's do this. Let's see how he feels about his ex-wife that moved away. This is how we're going to know the difference now. This is how you'll know. I know you said her last name was Scammell or something like that. I know she's in Aries because you said she was March 31st. Kim. Yeah. Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides. How does Steve feel about his ex, Kim? How does he currently romantically feel about her? What are his feelings for her? He's curious what she's up to, but he does also feel like she was a burden. She was like a heavy load to him. What is this Magician? Please clarify the Magician. Oh, interesting. I don't know. He's debating between two women. Because I asked about her. But there's definitely, oh my God, how interesting. The Hierophant, which is marriage, strength, holding back. All right, so how does he feel about her? She's part of his past, right? The Six of Cups over here, Nine of Wands, emotionally guarded from her, but he's curious as to what she's up to, trying to manifest his own life, his own future, in his love life. He's a little bit like not moving. He has this pentacle, but he doesn't know in which direction to point the horse, right? The Two of Swords in reverse. Do you see this? It's two people on each side of the sword. So he's like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Like, where do I aim this horse? In which direction do I tell it to go into? He just wants to move on. He just doesn't know where or which direction to go into. But, like, he's curious what she's up to. That's how he feels about her. What are his intentions towards her? And then we'll go into you. What are his intentions towards her? Sort of blocked. Yeah, blocked. He's blocked. He's energetically blocked. That's his intentions. Nine of Wands, emotionally guarded. He's protecting himself from her. With the Five of Cups, which kind of fell like this. So he's just trying to get over the past. With the Five of Cups here, he's like disappointed. It didn't work out. So he's trying to just not do anything. Well, what actions is he going to take towards her? Kim. What actions is he going to take towards her? He's just hoping he's going in the right direction. That they're both going in the right direction. The Star, the Queen of Wands, which is her, and the Three of Cups. Interesting. What's the Three of Cups, please? What's the Star, please? Clarify the Star, please. I'm not gonna lie, he is hopeful, like, that maybe something can be fixed by them, that he can have maybe a possible new beginning with her, because they're not speaking with the High Priestess. They're currently not speaking. He's just sitting there focusing on his work. Like, the Three of Cups is definitely like almost like a third party situation. If not, it's talking about like maybe she did this to him, like wasn't a third party. But he's like, his intentions are maybe possibly potentially to try to reconciliate with her. She's right here. She's the Queen of Wands, because I'm not going to lie to you. And then here it is. The Star came out, hopeful and praying over what? A new beginning. A passionate new beginning, like a sexual kind of one. So let me see. What does she want? Everyone's got a cycle, Lisa. You know, it's like you can only do so much until this person wakes the fuck up. You know what I mean? And this is better what you did by cutting them off like from a few months ago. And if it's meant to be, they'll come back to you, but they'll come back to you with that space in their heart available for you. You don't want to be sitting there competing in his mind and his heart with someone else, even if that relationship is over. But let's keep going and seeing, because I kind of dealt with this too in the past, a couple years ago. And then I released this person. And of course, a year later, the person came back. But at that point, you might be a different person when they come back. It's like being star-crossed lovers in a way. We all got to learn our lessons. Sometimes they align at the same exact time that we need them to. Other times it doesn't. But we'll see. Let's keep going. How does she feel about him? How does Kim feel about Steve? How does Kim feel about Steve? She's trying to heal and move on a bit. They're not talking. That's what I do know. This is a different deck. High Priestess came out again at the bottom of the deck. She's trying to do herself, you know, leap of faith, do something brand new out there while she's healing from this situation, the separation from the foundation that they had. She's moving right along. But how does she feel about him is, let's see. What is this, the Fool? Clarify the Fool. She's definitely working on herself. Interesting. Interesting. She's taking a leap of faith towards something here, to not be single. What's the Knight of Swords? Huh. She might have somebody else. I'm not sure. Yeah. She might be moving in a different direction. Let's see. Because it's funny because I'm looking at this and this horse that's running away from this foundation is going in a different direction, like running away. And it's like, where is she running? She's coupling up with someone. 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups. That's a relationship. She's keeping it a secret. Because you can't be like not talking to the person and then be in a relationship. I think she's keeping it a secret from him. She's like, you know, she's keeping her eyes peeled. She's like, I'm not juggling shit. Here's my choice. She took a leap of faith to not be single with somebody here. where she feels like it's effortless. It doesn't need a lot of work. You see this? Like, not single, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Not like putting in a lot of effort and work regarding something. Meanwhile, he's still hoping that there's a chance between the two of them. I don't know. That's not good. Let me see the outcome between the two of them. I know you don't really give a shit about them, but at least it's going to give you the backstory for you. What's the outcome between the two of them? I don't need to go further. Three of Swords. It's done. That cake is baked and dead. It's done. Three of Swords. Pain. All right. It takes a while to get over that. Universe, angel, spirit guides. Tell me about Steve and Lisa now. Please tell me about Steve and Lisa. How does Steve feel about Lisa? How does he feel about Lisa? He's still checking you out, girlfriend. Don't think he's not. I don't know what this thing is with his ex where he feels like he's responsible or something, but not. He's stalking you. Look at this. I don't know if you have social media, but he's definitely trying to investigate. He's trying to get all FBI on you. How else does he feel about her? That's why he's not coming forward. He's checking you out. I don't know what he's looking for, but let's see. Oh, yeah. I don't know what you're showing or what he's seeing of you, but he sees you as somebody very powerful. Like, he sees you as the emperor. That's how he feels about you. Like, you got your shit in check. Like, you can take control of situations. I guess when you put your foot down, he saw that about you. Knight of Pentacles. It's like that. That fucking horse I was telling you earlier. He doesn't know in which direction to point it. But this is like... because he knows he wants to plant this pentacle as a seed so it can grow and harvest and put it somewhere. He doesn't know where to put it, though. So he's checking you out. He's like, should I go? Should I not go? And that's how he feels. Let's go ahead and clarify these. Clarify the Page of Swords, please. He's a little toxic, I ain't gonna lie. He's being a little, obsessive. He's obsessive. And I don't know if there's no access to you, because that's what it feels like now to me. It feels like there's no access to see what's going on with you. So now he's getting obsessed with it. He's like, well, what's going on with Lisa? What's going on? My nose is getting itchy. That's when spirit guides arrive. Yeah, he's stalking you, so it's clarified by the devil. Yep. It's clarified by the... oh my God. The Knight of Pentacles came out again. That's going to be the theme. This guy, Steve, he's all about stability and commitment and relationship and doing things the orthodox way. So he wants to do the right thing. He always wants to do the right thing. So he's got this one pentacle he wants to offer, because now we're talking about you. And he does kind of want to, court you, because that's what the Hierophant means, like courting somebody. You court somebody to get married or whatever. You take those measures. But the devil is here. He's got this toxic shit he's got to get rid of. This obsessive nature that he's got, like something in his head, the hamster in the wheel in his head is like going off. So now he's obsessively stalking you to see, should he give you this offer or not? He doesn't know. Like, are you going to be receptive? Are you not going to be receptive? He has no clue. So he's like obsessively stalking to see if he can come towards you. That's really funny. Yeah. Strength. He's holding back. He's totally holding back. Do I talk to her? Do I not talk to her? In his head. He's in his head. Show me the Knight of Pentacles. This is his feelings for you. Okay, we're still with feelings. We'll see intentions and we'll see actions towards you and outcomes. What's the Knight? Thank you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at this. This is totally, totally, totally you. All right, so when you were together, he was connecting slowly, but I think it was more subconscious for you, where for you it was on the conscious level. You were aware. He was not aware that you were building a connection, because for him it was unrequited in the beginning, because he was still reeling and dealing with a broken heart. I say this because the Four of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. This is my unrequited love card. Like, he took your feelings and he dumped it. Like, fuck off, really? Like, that's what he did. But he had no problem drinking the rest of these cups, like taking advantage, right? So when you left, it's not like your plan B. Don't think that. It's more like he didn't see it until you were gone, kind of thing. So he was trying to sit there and see what was going to happen with the ex, also trying to heal his heart, also trying to go through the process. Men are not like women. Women move on a lot faster than men do. Men take a long time to get over that. You know, like a broken hearts and things like this, where they gotta wake to and get woke. It for them, the process a lot longer. Anyway, back at the ranch with you, the Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Swords. When he did this and you walked away, he was like, oh shit, that kind of hurt. That kind of feels a bit like a rejection, right? He's like, I should communicate with her. We're still in feelings. You, Queen of Wands, very attractive. Ace of Wands, same cards. This dude is like torn in a way. This is how he feels about you. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what the Emperor's, okay. I'm going to put these back, but let me see quickly. Yeah, he's in like this mental jail, like in his head right now. He's dealing with an ending, death. He's trying to transform. He's trying to move on, Six of Swords. He's trying to cut his losses. He's trying to see things from a different perspective, trying to start a new chapter, but he's overwhelmed. Because you know what you want and you put your foot down and he doesn't. So because he doesn't, that's why there's been a lack of movement with you two. Because these are all swords. This is all shit in his head. Trying hard for himself to see things from a different perspective. Trying to see it the way you see it. Trying to be like you. But it's like he can't. Wanting stability. But he's not. He's like, look at him. He's exhausted and drained. Because he doesn't know what to do in a way. He's not exactly confused. It's like he has feelings for you. He definitely has feelings for you. He's just trying to get over the ex, unfortunately, still. Let's keep going. What are his intentions towards you? What is Steve's intentions towards Lisa? Lisa Dolan, what are his intentions? I like that. I like that a lot. The Fool. I don't like that. The Empress in reverse. That's interesting to me. Now I understand. His feelings for you with the Emperor, that's you, in the upright position. Like, you can take control of shit. He sees that. He sees that he feels like you're very controlling, but like some people find that attractive. That's why the Queen of Wands was there. Now, here, his intentions, I have the Empress in reverse. He doesn't feel like he can measure up for some odd reason. He feels insecure. For me, this is my insecure card, the Empress in reverse. So he's the Empress in reverse to your Emperor upright. You get what I'm saying? He feels like you could be a strong couple, but it doesn't feel like he can level up, like he can't reach there. Now, his intentions are to take a leap of faith. So I do like this. He is willing to take a risk with you, but he's thinking about it. He's trying to see, look, he's out there looking into the horizon. He's like, what does my future look like? Because we're talking about you, like Steve, Lisa, intentions. He's the hermit right now. He's not doing anything. He's just thinking, like trying to take his time to make a wise decision, thinking if you're part of his future. Like, he's like, what's out there? Yeah, because you walked away. You said, I'm checking out. I'm like, I'm cutting you off. But see, in all my decks, the Eight of Cups look different. They're thrown over, they're whatever. It's just trying to say, like, your emotions are dried out. What you did is you emotionally checked out and left. And you said to him, look, I'm going to leave these cups there stacked, but they're empty. If you want me, you've got to fill them. That's when I'll come back. That's what you're kind of doing and saying. And he's the little pig staring at you, like saying, where are you going? Stalking you. And under that, trying to heal over the past. Oh my God. Just sitting there on his horse with a pentacle and not moving in any direction. But he does intend to take a risk with you. He's just very insecure about it. So he's thinking he's in hermit mode. Clarify the Empress in reverse. Judgment. He's trying to make a judgment call because he's in hermit mode, so it all makes sense. Clarify the Fool. He might message you very soon. He's holding back from messaging you. It was like coming like, does this want to be reversed? It wants to be reversed. The Knight of Cups in reverse. He wants to message you, but he's too, cowardly. He's too, scared. So that's why he's holding back. That's why the strength kept showing up, too. He wants to take a leap of faith and a risk to call you, but he's not doing it. He's thinking. It's no surprise that the Knight of Cups is in reverse when I'm looking at the Hermit. Okay, those are intentions. Let's move on to actual actions, what he's actually going to do. And then we'll ask Spirit what's going to happen. And then we'll do your oracle messages. His actual actions towards her. What is Steve's actual actions towards Lisa, please? Oh, I'm gonna die. Look at this. Alright, so nothing as of yet, but here's what kills me about this crap. First of all, he's transforming. He's in death mode. Alright, so his actual actions towards you, he's trying to transform with death, but with the Hangman up there, he's trying really hard to see it from a different perspective. Really, he's stuck. He's stuck right here at the ending. And it's like somebody needs to push him, over the fence. Because check this shit out. First of all, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but you like love. So look at this. This is a couple. You're both mature enough for this. Emotionally mature, emotionally intelligent, and available in that sense, in that regard. And this is a set. This is a couple. He wants this. These are the actions that he plans on taking because he wants this. He wants to be a loving couple. The problem is he views you as this. He sees you as Ice Queen, ready to slice him. Emperor is no joke. Emperor is not somebody you can easily approach. They're intimidating. They're like somebody, it's like, it's like you can follow Mahatma Gandhi, right? But not everyone's going to approach him and ask him things. An Aries would, or you might. He wouldn't. Too humble, too quiet, too meek. And so right now, he feels like you're this, like you've armed the sword. You're like, he doesn't know what you're going to do. That's why he's stalking you. Clarify the Hangman and Death, please. Yeah, he's definitely torn. I'm not going to lie. He has the ex-wife in the head. Making an attempt with her, making an attempt with you. He doesn't know. Yeah. Two of Swords, two people. Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. He doesn't want to make a rash decision. That's the problem right now. He doesn't want to rush, with the Knight of Swords in reverse, because these are the clarifiers. So he's trying to transform. He's trying to transition and see something from a different perspective, because he doesn't want to run off half-cocked, and do something stupid with the Knight of Swords in reverse. He doesn't want to make his decisions out of anger or out of fear. He wants to be like the King of Cups, emotionally intelligent. He doesn't want to do something stupid. So he's trying to make a judgment call in regards to messaging you. You see that? And giving you some justice that you deserve. The problem is he's a little confused because this. I don't know. Okay, so what's Lisa's advice here? What should she do? I'm like, I don't know how do you get over this. I'm like, what do you mean I don't know? I should just ask. Universe, angel, spirit guides, what's Lisa's advice, to help this situation along? What's the advice here? What should Lisa do? Okay. Okay. What else should she do? All right, a lot of it is saying that you need to go towards your wish fulfillment, but the problem is Spirit saying, listen, remain hopeful and positive. Definitely keep going towards your true north. There's some things that you need to find answers to with the moon in reverse. You have to be cautious, but you also need to get answers. So you it's like they're coming to you. So you need to get more information in a way. You need to weigh your pros and your cons with the Two of Pentacles and make a judgment call here. Also, Six of Cups, person from the past, communication. They're like, the only way you're going to satiate your curiosity is by communicating with this person, from your past. Like, you see that little gecko dude? He's like curious there. This is communication. And this is the Six of Cups from your past. You need to go towards your true north. Spirit's like saying, weigh your pros and cons here. Definitely make your decision. Because once you do, that's where the universe is going to back you. They're like, you want this? Then fine, we're going to help support this. But, what is your wish fulfillment? You need to go towards that. Nine of Cups, the Chariot, the Emperor, you. But this is like some sneaky shit. What's the Page of Wands? The Spirit's like saying you should also be curious as to what else is out there for you. Because you're learning a lot of things, especially with the moon in reverse. Yeah, you're disappointed over the past. What's the Eight of Wands? This is just advice. You don't have to do this, but this is what Spirit is saying. In order for you to go to your true north, you need to satiate the answers that you need to hear, because you need answers with the moon in reverse. And you're burdened and you're overexhausted by this lack of communication here. Because you want to start a new chapter in your life. There it is. The wheel. I want to see now what's coming towards Lisa, please. Actually, let's just wrap this up with Steve, please. Universe, Angels, Spirit Guides, can you please also tell me what's coming towards Lisa and Steve? What do you see coming, Spirit? What do you see coming between the two of them? What's coming towards them, the two of them, romantically speaking? Really? Really? I was going to ask who else is coming towards you, but I don't think I have to ask. Holy shit. Girl. You have a problem and you need to get over this, because what is coming towards you, do you want to see this? This is crazy to me. You know what an Ace of Cups is. You know what that is. That's fresh new love. An offer. A small little offer that you can grow. Remember that one pentacle I kept telling you about the knight? He's sitting there holding it. It looks like He got off the horse and is offering it to you. You take this and you plant it. Why? So you can have this. Two of Cups. Coupling up. But I will say this, at the bottom of the deck is somebody here is waiting and stressing and stressing and stressing and stressing with a lover. Anything else? And Justice coming in with a conversation with truth, honesty, and clarity, and coming in from out of the cold. Anything else? Yeah, because somebody wasn't emotionally, and this is probably you, not emotionally forthcoming. That's because you left the cups there. You're like, you want me? Go fill them. The problem is he's too scared to go fill them. How are we gonna move this along? Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Clarify Page of Pentacles. Like, interesting. Interesting. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Wands. Being excited for a new path, a new journey. Feeling unstuck because somebody comes here. Let's look at it in the right up. He comes along to unbind you. It can be vice versa. Like you unbind him and be like, look, we don't got a problem here. You know, in reverse, it's like coming out of mental jail. Yeah, because of communication. This is the only thing, the one tiny little thing holding the two of you apart. This. And stability. You need this. The arrows represent communications back and forth. What's the Ace of Cups? Wait, upright or upside down? Nope, definitely upright. So crazy, it landed like this in my face. It's just coming, just slowly. He needed to process his shit was over. Done. Goodbye. New cycle. New cycle. Move it along. Move it along. Two of Cups. Realizing that you two can be a great set. The Moon in reverse, your advice. That's like you needing answers. So I know you need to know. Done. Love. Queen of Cups, Two of Cups. That's love. Oh my God. This is spirit speaking now. This isn't like him, you, whatever. This is what's coming towards you with him. Sun. Happiness. I mean, is this Steve or is this somebody else? Is this brand new? Show me another ace if this is another person for Lisa. Just double checking. Who is this Ace of Cups, please? Clarify. Is this? Show me another ace if this is a brand new person. Or show me, I don't know, King of Cups, something. I'll know. Who is this Ace of Cups, please? Oh my God, Lisa, you might meet somebody else too. You might have options. And you're going to have to decide to let go of one of them in the near future. Two people and the Five of Swords. Two of Swords, Five of Swords. Not knowing what to do, but needing to cut your losses. Like you can't carry 5 swords. You got to pick one. Happiness. It doesn't matter. Let's put it this way, Lisa. It doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, this goes down. But I did specifically ask about you and Steve, so I'm going to keep it there. I'm going to be honest with you. This Two of Swords and the Five of Swords is an extra additional message for you from Spirit. You might in the future potentially have the option to choose between the two of them. I did specifically only ask about Steve, so we're keeping it there. We're keeping it real. All right? So that's what's coming towards you two. Because I was going to ask before, who else is coming towards you? It just showed me somebody else. Let's go to your romance angels. Between her and Steve, please. Okay. healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This is like not you. I feel like this is him. He needs to heal the family rift that he has with the ex. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. You guys roll differently is all it's telling me. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic love life. Remember I was showing you before the devil and the peach swords, addicted? Like, this is it. This is codependency. This is about you and Steve. Steve, that's Steve's problem. Steve's problem is he's too codependent on his partners. And he's got to learn how to love like not being dependent on them. He's definitely different from you with this keep an open mind. And he's got to heal his family shit in order to elevate in his life. Because I asked about you two. So keep an open mind to me tells me that you're going to have to be open-minded in adjusting to this person. Anybody else that's coming towards Lisa that's not Steve? Anything else, romance angels, you want to tell me that's not Steve? That's not Steve, please. Not Steve, please. Pay attention to the red flags this here. Playfulness. You're going to be flirting with somebody soon. Heart-to-heart conversation. Damn, girl, you're going to meet somebody that's going to be a friend or something like that. And it's going to be light and fluffy and friendly and very playful. And you're going to have heart-to-heart conversation. Like, you're going to bond with this person, basically. Pay attention to the red flags. I feel like this might be talking about you in a way. I'm not going to unrequited love. You're not going to, like, care. You're only going to see this person a certain way. And that's it. Pay attention to the red flags, please. Let's pay attention to the red flags. If I get the Four of Cups, I swear to God. No. It's you. It's the Two of Swords came out. Yeah, it's the Two of Swords came out. You're going to meet, I think, potentially an air sign in the future. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but Leo here, whatever. Two people, pay attention to... You're going to end up, like, while I guess maybe trying to work it out with Steve or something like that, you might meet somebody else. And it's going to be, like, friendly, and you're having heart-to-heart conversations, and it's light and fluffy and playful and flirty. And then all of a sudden the feelings develop, and then, oh, shit, what do? That's future crap. It's not right now. It could be in a month or two. So please take that with a grain of salt, okay? Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, Lisa. Any messages for Lisa? If you have a question in your mind right now, now's the time to think about that. All right, I'll take it. Listen to your intuition. Look for a sign. This is probably about Steve, I suspect. Look for a sign. This, you know what the look for the sign is? I bet you it's so you can reconnect with him. Because it's a matter of communication. So maybe he's trying to communicate with you. I don't know. Look for a sign. Listen to your intuition. You know what's right and wrong for you. Abundance also. And whatever you're asking, yes is at the bottom of the deck. So that's interesting. Tell me about Lisa and Steve Moonology deck, please. And that'll be that. A time for healing. Yeah, he's got to mend before he comes to you. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. I think we have a full moon this weekend, don't we? Libra, maybe? And it is in our 7th house. Aries, or I think, yeah, 7th house, which is in relationships. Anyway, sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical. And sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. Both. This card suggests this is where you are now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining it, expecting it, welcoming it. But you need to balance that with taking down earth to earth, earth like 3D, pentacle motion steps in order to bring it in. All right, not just spiritual. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. If you're asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortune. That's why you had the abundance card too. You got money coming in too. If this is about relationship, depending on both your past actions and what you're expecting and therefore attracting. So there's got to be some sort of action plan also entailed in order for your dreams to come true. A time for healing. But I think that Spirit wanted to throw in something about money for you. That you are also attracting money. And I think you've heard me say in my videos before, as you attract money, as you attract abundance, as you move on or elevate in life, you meet different people there. And then that's who you start attracting into you. And I suspect it's somebody new here. So it's going to be interesting because your life is changing. It's evolving. It doesn't matter what age you are or what you're doing in life. You're shifting. You're energetically shifting somewhere else. All right, Lisa, I hope you enjoyed this video. If I missed something, let me know, okay? I hope this helped.